What's up, Anchor and addicts, or whatever you want to call yourself? Uh, yeah, so this is an ad. I'm in the shower, but I just gotta say, I just made my first Anchor podcast. It was about a half an hour long, and Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. It was literally simple. I press a button, it turns on. Uh, Anchor gives you, everything you need in one place. Because you can do it right from your phone, or if you have a laptop or a computer or tablet that you could just do it from. The tools, they allow you to record and edit your podcasts. So, of course, you could add little snippets in there, or take out things that you didn't want in there. But the good thing about it is they'll also distribute it for you, so you can be heard anywhere you want to, like on Spotify or Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can easily make money from your podcast too. Uh, and they tell you and walk you through all the steps. And the good thing is, you can download it now. Download it now, because I've heard this from Gary Vaynerchuk. I've heard this app going out there a long time, for about a year or two. That it's just easy. It's easy to use, and I know this ad is long, but I don't care. But you can download it now on. Go to anchor.fm to get started. It's ANCHOR.FM to get started. Let me finish my shower, okay? What's up, everyone? I'm just adjusting light, actually, and this mount, it's super awesome, but I have to get it. I have to change the angle of it every time I plug it in. It's kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. It just takes me seems like right now 3-4 minutes, because I have to make sure that it sits right on the steering wheel, because there's a clip, and then there's the one arm for the phone holder and the other arm for a light. So I've got to adjust both of them, and I do like the tension, or the strength of the pose when you bend it, because as you can see, it's holding my phone right now with a case, a battery case, on a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So that's pretty good to hold it like that, and it's sitting past the steering wheel, so it just seems I have to get it adjusted right, or else it's just not gonna work. It's actually just sloping down. But anyways, short weekend. It's going to be another long week, and I still haven't cut my stuff yet. This is huge. Normally this isn't that big, but that's okay. That is okay. Right now, it bothers me, but only really on the sides, because how it gets caught in some of the bands that I wear around the ear. Sometimes it pulls or tugs or whatever as I'm moving or adjusting or whatever it is. Kind of sucks. So if I can probably just at least remove those, I'll be good. But we have had a lot of things going on. Got the holidays. I have oh yeah, tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will do it. I doubt I'll do it live, because my kids will be sleeping, but I will be doing another build, and this is going to be just a random build, pretty much, actually, but my wife was okay with it, so I'm okay with doing it too. I'm not really good at them. I mean, if you've look back on my my channel there, you'll probably see that there was a previous build, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago or so, about a month ago. Anyways, I'm not like super knowledgeable on like everything and what everything does, and sometimes I don't even know the name of the part. Like, I just know I knew what it was when I bought it, and then I just totally forgot. Because, like, I don't know, it's not on the forefront of my mind. Like, that happens a lot with me, with just about everything in life. Almost. Not everything. But, you know, I mean, I am an adult. Like, I do the adult things. I go to work. I prioritize things. I go to bed. I sleep. I have time with kids. I mean, do other stuff. Make videos. I do research. I dabble in a lot of other things that I for some reason is interesting to me that day. For some reason, I don't know why, but like, I don't know, maybe one day robots will be on my brain and I'll be like, I want to learn about robots and animatronics or something like that. Or yesterday it was I saw something that really caught my mind, or my brain, and it gave the attention to where I've been kind of looking into before. I just didn't know anything about it, which was 3D printing. I didn't know that there was like this vast community of it, because I never really like looked into it. I just knew that I knew it was a thing. I never actually looked into like models and I don't know, specs, like the DIY community in the 3D makerspace. It's pretty vast, and just to look at just the small section that I've seen, it's pretty eye-opening, because there's like so many applications for just the little things, like in everyday use that you might need going through your house. You might need a door stopper one day, or a phone holder, or an Alexa holder. You know what I mean? Like something you can plug into the wall and hold on to it, and add a speaker to it. I know there's so many things that you can create, and you don't have to be the one to create it, you know, like to think of it, because a lot of it's already been thought of. You just download it. Sometimes you'd have to pay for it, and you just print it out, and hopefully your printer works well enough to do it like it's supposed to. I don't know, like, I've never done it, so it's pretty out there for me. I just want to experience it in the sense that I would create like different things for it, like different applications, meaning like it would always be in use, but never just like, hey, I want to create toys for myself. I'm not like into that right now, but I know of. I've never, even growing up, I didn't really have any toys, like, per se. I had toys, but not like G.I. Joes. I have friends that had G.I. Joes. I went and played with my friends when they had G.I. Joes. I remember that. But I didn't have them. I had Stick and Rock, and I remember younger, I had a Voltron. I believe that was a taller Voltron. I don't know what happened to that, because I was really young when I got it, but yeah. But anyways, so I want to dabble into that, and it really caught my brain that there's so many different industries just in 3D printing, and it's not just printing. It's finding different ways of, you know, extending a human life or an animal's life by creating real life parts, body parts. It's really weird, but it's a thing. Not only that, I mean, you can create vehicle parts, There's parts that people use on planes. You can make bikes. I mean, I've seen people create a supercar. Like, there's a lot. But I mean, that's not going to be a thing right now because my kids are young. You know, I don't got a lot of money. That's like something that you'd have to wait till you can, you know, set aside some money for. For me, it's just really great to see what it's going to be. I don't see it yet, but I know that the possibilities are going to be endless because of just the community alone being so grateful to each other. They actually create all these things and they have it open source instead of being closed and selling it all the time. I know that doesn't really help them profit wise, but you think about it, like sometime down the road, maybe they're going to get a job at one of these companies that are actually doing stuff that are selling stuff that maybe you can make good money for. I don't know, but you never know if you don't give yourself a chance to, you know, progress and learn in the community that you're trying to, you know, put so much energy into. So anyways, I'm going to get going here. It's going to be a long week, like I said, but it's going to be awesome because I didn't get a lot of sleep tonight. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to sleep well. I'm pretty thankful for that. And I am thankful for my family and everything else that, you know, did whatever they did on the holidays. Even though I had to clean up afterwards, and tomorrow's going to suck too because I got to clean up more stuff. Yeah, kind of sucks. But hey, you know what? That's it. Yeah. Have a great night, a good weekend, and, you know, be a great person. It's just easy.